bread. I just use bread. I make sandwiches. I just use bread.
Who the fuck wants to eat a fucking sandwich after a plumber made it anyway? You know where our hands been?
I just use bread.
Look at that, man. I got all the time in the world now. This thing. Look at that. Look. Watch this. Oh, man. And then we gotta clean this copper. It's all funky. We're gonna make it like a brand new shiny penny. A lot of these new guys like them shark bites, man. That's just trouble waiting to happen. You follow these steps right here, ain't no problems.
I just use bread.
Look at that. Clean it up. You can still see the mark from it.
Oh, doink. Get my head off the shitter.
Now, these valves are available also by solder, except I can't get them in my area. So, unfortunately, this is what I gotta do. But they do make it just a straight solder, so you could, in theory, and sweat to it. But now you got the dilemma of if you can't shut the water off or get it to stop draining 100%. You know, you're up a creek. So what you want to do is, you know, use this jet sweat tool, man, and you can buy them individual. You know, you don't have to go a while and get this set. I mean, this sucker here will go up to 2-inch. I mean, you know, if seeing what you do for a living, I just buy the individual one, 1/2 inch, 3/4, excuse me, 3/4, 1/2 inch. Be done with it. You know, you can even buy the extra rubbers, you know, because they do go bad. So that's a 1/2 inch one, that's a 3/4. In case mine goes bad, I'm out in the field, I got replacements. So if you just do the 3/4 inch and you do the 1/2 inch, you're set, man. You're good. You know, if you're a professional and you're doing this day in and day out and you run into some commercial applications, then, you know, I highly recommend getting a set, man. Because you can sweat in a valve, and my knee's getting wet here. There's a little bit of water. But you can sweat in a valve, and you know, you can work all day cleanly. So check out this in discussions. It's still in good shape, so actually no. We're gonna go all out. We're gonna go all out. Give them a new one. Here's my scutcheon. Everything I use gauze. But I'm just gonna use MAP gas for this one. I'm not gonna get out the V tank. Use a settling. Flux capacitors. Got an acid brush. Got my solder. My brush. You set this up over here. Set this down here to catch the drips. And we're gonna clean this sucker. We'll find a 1/2 inch one. Nice and clean, nice and shiny. This is no corrode. It's got an acid brush in it. We'll just use that one. You just want a nice little film right there. That's it, man. That's all you need. See? You don't need to paint this Picasso. Whoop, look, we got a little drip. Gotta get a little tighter. That's okay. Turn it like that for leverage. Tighten with your finger. You can even use a little tiny big crescent wrench. See, it's time for me to swap out that gasket. But I'm so daring. And since it's open-ended, I'm gonna blow the steam right out of it. I don't care, watch. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Throw some, get everything prepped up here. Get ready to throw some heat around. Okay, here we go. Let's see the steam come out of there, man. There it is. Killer right there, man. That's that steam. That water is, once you get that out of there, you stop pulling it down, and you get stuck. And it took, I guarantee. One guy's always got to touch them, wipe them. After you're done soldering something, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Especially this, because now you got steam on the other side. Let me tell you, man, steam has more energy than what flame does. So, you know, let it cool down, you know, go whatever. Smoke a cigarette, make a phone call, whatever you gotta do. Clean up. Huh? Right? Like I said, clean workspace is a happy one. Clean up. You got nothing to do. You're waiting. You know, pay by the hour, man. What's the problem? The problem is do some cleaning up. I'm gonna save this stuff for a video. I'll do for you guys how to use a ridging tool. I don't even know where that damn thing is, but I gotta find it. But I'll make a video for it. That way you guys ain't beating up your hands. So once it's cooled down a little, do a little bit clean up. Flash cool this stuff, man. Just take it easy. Ray. So you saw that, huh? Safety cut. That's the tool right there, man. These two together are a lethal combination for you guys, man. I seen guys use crescent wrenches behind it and pulling them and just all kinds of shit, man. Why are you doing this to yourself? Is all I can think while I'm watching the video, thinking, man, you know, you hopped up. Okay, now a little bit of dope, and I want to use a little bit of Teflon tape too, just a little bit of both. I like to use both. This is T+2 Rector Seal T+2 pipe thread sealant, pipe dope, man. That's what it is. That's all it is. I got me a new one too the other day, so look at that, sparkling. Teflon tape. And then my tape, you can't always clockwise, man. You know, put the shit on backwards. Ain't gonna do nothing. When you tighten it, it's gonna come loose. Be careful. It's still a little crispy. Still a little hot. Ain't wearing no gloves. Did you see my pretty hands? Since you can't see my pretty face. Alright. Put some dope on there.